I am Tyler, and this is my wife, Amy. We're the Smiths, and we have a God story.
Back in 2013, I was pregnant at 28 weeks, and one night, out of the blue, randomly started experiencing severe pains. And at that point, we just thought, okay, let's do our hospital trip and we'll be back home, and that'll be about it. It was a while past. The doctor comes in, does a final check, and says, within 30 minutes, we're having this baby at 28 weeks.
And a few minutes later, Sawyer's born my son. And I was still in shock. We were both in shock.
And then the baby comes and there's no sound. I'm just waiting.
We didn't even know if he was breathing. And it turns out he wasn't breathing. And we just saw a small baby and just didn't know what to do except pray.
And we immediately started crying out to God. And that's all I remember is saying, Jesus, Jesus, help us. And waiting. And I had my eyes closed, and I remember opening my eyes and immediately felt the presence of the Lord in that room. Immediately.
You know, at this point right now, he's right at 28 weeks. So, you know, nowhere close to full term at all.
2.2 pounds.
2.2 pounds. And so the next step is, like Amy said, they brought him put him in an incubator.
We spent every day in the hospital with him, but quickly found out by being in the NICU and talking to other people how blessed we were. How blessed we were with a child who did not suffer brain bleeds or surgeries, and spent 70 days, but 70 mighty days, and came out as a healthy 10-year-old now. And then fast forward a little bit, he also has a 7-year-old sister, and we went through very similar experience.
When she was born, Tinsley was 3 pounds, 12 ounces, and she was born at 33 weeks. And Tinsley's middle name is Faith. And that faith is what we held on to, that God could take us through the first situation. He would take us through to Tinsley too. I think the times that we spent at the NICU, having those moments to be with both Sawyer and Tinsley, gave us an opportunity to really refocus on how precious life is.
Yeah.
And to really kind of reset our priorities. You need to make the best of what God's given you.
My name's Sawyer.
My name's Tinsley.
We're Miracle Kids.